What's up, everyone? Jason here, and wanted to let you know that this update is brought to you by Bus Driver. So yeah, kicking it off, I got a couple of Bus Driver promo copies, as you'll see here. Do not leak. No leakage allowed when you buy a Bus Driver. Well, I bought it, but somebody got this promo copy. So yeah, I was talking to my man Chris. He's like the hugest Bus Driver advocate in the world, so I was saying, yeah, I should probably buy some Bus Driver stuff, because I like some of his stuff. These aren't my favorite two albums of his, but this one's pretty damn good. Perfect Chair. And also, I have this, Fear of a Black Tangent. So yeah, this one just came in one of these little, thingies. There it is. Promo only, not for resale, even though someone did resell it and I bought it. I got these really cheap, though. I just think there's like $10 for both of them, so yeah, interesting stuff. If you're in the mood for some Bus Driver, those are recommended. And up next, if you're in the mood to summon some demons, I would definitely recommend this album. This is Electric Wizard, Witch Cult Today. I'm a big fan of Electric Wizard. They're more like a doom metal type stuff. Oh my lord. Look at this. This woman is, she's in some sort of devil worship right there. So yeah, their lyrics are primarily about devil worship and smoking weed. It's kind of comical, really, that, I don't know, but I don't know if anybody takes them seriously or not, but as you can see, there's like all these old horror movie, satanic movie type stuff is there. I probably shouldn't be showing this stuff. There's nudity in it. I might get flagged. Somebody might be offended. But yeah, I mean, look at this. She doesn't look angelic. She's angelic. Look at that. Come on. The rest of them are pretty suspect, but yeah, she's beautiful. Look at that. She can play guitar well too. So, but yeah, this is a really good album. Like I said, definitely my favorite of theirs. The Chosen Few. That's a really, really good song. So, if you're interested, I mean, most of you guys that watch these videos from me are probably into more hip-hop shit, so maybe give it a try. Maybe you'll like it. You'll summon the demons. Then we have some Faith No More, their most recent album, Sol Invictus. I didn't really like this when I first heard it, so I never did buy it, but I have a friend who I used to be in a band with, and he's like the hugest Mike Patton mark in the world, so he's like, man, you gotta give it another try, So I saw it at the used store, so I said, I'll give it another try. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite of theirs, but yeah, it's pretty solid. Yeah. Nice gold lettering as well. As you may or may not know, shiny things, they just catch my attention. And then we have one of my favorite MCs, Rock Marciano with Rosebud's Revenge, his most recent album. And if you check out any of the episodes of the podcast I do with Moneybag Moods and Tom FXP, we did a review on this. It was a favorable review, very favorable. All three of us enjoyed it. Rock produced a lot of this album himself, so I find he works really well over his own production versus other people's, so can't go wrong. Definitely pick that up if you haven't gotten it. And another one we did a review on, one of my favorites of the year, is Your Old Droog with Pax. Another one of these same, just really basic packaging type of albums, like same as Rock's. It's just like, it's kind of lacking. I'm a person that likes the booklet and the lyrics and pullouts and pictures and shiny lettering. But yeah, I mean, the music's good, so definitely one of my favorite albums so far this year. Pick that up if you haven't. Switching gears again a little bit, we got Tops. They're a band from Montreal, kind of pop-oriented band. It has a female singer. I don't know, it's really chill music. I like it a lot. So yeah, if you're in the mood for something different again, Tops, Picture You Staring. Support Canadian music. And also the record label for Tops, they sent this little sampler. I didn't listen to it yet. I didn't open it, but it's promotional. It's promotional discus. It's an Olympic sport. You can just discus this thing if you don't want to listen to it. And then we have A Tribe Called Quest. I mean, This came out a while ago now. It's been ages since I did an update, but I don't even know if I have everything here that I bought. But, you know, you probably heard this album. It's good stuff. Good stuff. We have a little Panacea, Ink is My Drink. Again, basic package, but there they are. And this is Damu. He's in on this action on the beats. It's a pretty good album. It's interesting. And I did an unboxing for this previously. This is Vinnie Paz, the cornerstone of the corner store. I'm a big Vinnie Paz fan. And he does have a booklet in here, so he went the extra mile on his packaging. Good to see. There he is, looking tough, mean, rough and rugged. Probably getting ready to watch some boxing. There's some good boxing on last night. Terrence Crawford against Ndongo. Crawford's a beast. What do we got next? We have Little Mr. Lif and The Life and Death of Scenery. It's a good concept album. Again, with the packaging, though. This seems to be the way of the future. They just have these little, you know, it's just a piece of cardboard and the disc, and away you go. I don't know, I wish they'd go back to the old style. Speaking of going back to the old style, that was a smooth transition. We'll hit him up with some Ice-T, Original Gangster. Yeah, I had this on cassette when it first came out when I was a kid, but for some reason I never did get the disc. Now check this out. This is what I like to see. So we have the track list. And then we've got the lyrics. Lyrics everywhere. So you can just look at them and read them. There he is, Ice-T. You gotta like Ice-T, I mean, come on. Guy can do it all. And we have a little Odyssey. He can do it all as well. And this is the Odd Tape. This is instrumental action. And this is one thing we were discussing as well with Odyssey, his most recent album where he was rapping on it. It just didn't seem to be up to par. Mostly beat-wise, it was a different direction for him, kind of. I mean, I assume he was going for something different, but it just didn't do it for me. And we're thinking maybe it'd be better if he just concentrated on making beats for his album rather than putting out instrumental albums like this, and then splitting his time making beats for instrumental product. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there, but it just seemed like it might be helpful. Here we go. Good old Schoolboy Q. I like Schoolboy Q. He's I don't know. I've always kind of liked him ever since the first time I heard him. That last album he put out, though, wasn't very good at all, I didn't think, but I think this is better, and it's alright. It's alright. This one has a nice booklet as well, so some interesting photographs. See, this doesn't have the lyrics, but, I mean, at least there's a little bit of stuff to look at. It's got all the credits and everything, so, yeah, Schoolboy Q, Blank Face. Get in there. Alright, up next we have a double shot here from the mighty Kool G Rap and DJ Polo. And these are the double disc sets they put out. This is Road to Riches, of course. Classic album. Look at them all. When you think of Kool G Rap, you don't really think of this. That is pretty funny. But yeah, you'll see they have the first disc, of course, is just the original album, and the disc 2 is various things, like there's original demos, dub versions, extended versions, a cappella versions, so yeah, really nice. Cold chillin'. There they are. Oh, those old pictures, they crack me up. Here we go, getting a little more serious here with Wanted Dead or Alive. A little bit different image here on the inside artwork as well. This was one of my favorite albums when I was a kid. I love this album so much. And these have really good booklets as well. Maybe I'll pull one out just to show you right quick. So yeah, so here you go. As you can see, they have like lyrics and everything, photographs, all kinds of good stuff. But yeah, there they are. And again, 2 discs, cold chillin'. I got a pretty good deal on these as well. I wasn't even aware that they were selling for as much as they were, and the Moneybag Moods told me they were, so I was like, damn, I picked those up right quick. So did, and then saw this as well, used, The Cold Vein by Cannibal Ox. Def Jux classic I never picked up before, because it was always too highly priced, but I finally get this one for just a regular, like $10 UCD price, which is awesome. A lot of people think this is probably LP's best production. It's pretty damn good. I don't know if it's his best if I go that far, but yeah, this is a really, really dope album. If you don't have it, then I would suggest maybe trying to wait for it and find a good price. But hey, if you got lots of cash sitting around you just want to get rid of and you want to buy some music, buy that album. Now we'll get into some records. We got Record Store Day purchase, Big L, Devil's Son. Really good stuff. So here you'll see Big L, Devil's Son EP, Harlem's Finest, the official release of Big L's Devil's Son, including the previously unreleased B-side tracks, I Shoulda Used Rubber, School Days, Times is Hard, and The Unexpected Flavor. And you'll see it also includes the digital download, which if there's any records that come out now and they don't include digital download, well, I'm not a happy person about that at all. It's ridiculous, really. And then I also found this on Record Store Day this year, and this came out, I think it was a couple years ago. It was very highly overpriced, of course, for Record Store Day, but this is a halftime single by Nas, the song that started it all. And it is on 180-gram audiophile vinyl, which is individually numbered. And I have number 1,413. I don't know how many were made, probably millions. And they just throw numbers on them. And next up we have Kinnison by a man we visited earlier, Your Old Droog. I love this album. It's a really good concept album. And I'll show you. It's got some nice white vinyl. But the vinyl seems to have gotten a little bit dirty in the process. See, there's a couple spots on it. It's kind of shitty, but there's another little spot over there. But whatever. It still plays, still works, it still sounds good, so I'm happy. And I think we're down to the last thing. Here we go. Yeah, so I mentioned them earlier, Summoning the Demons once again as Electric Wizard. This was a Record Store Day release a couple years back as well that I just picked up at the record store recently. I got it for a really good price. Usually sells for much more on eBay. Yeah, if you're, feeling a little bit down and you want to, accentuate that, then you should listen to some of this. This album's pretty damn good, but it's not as good as Witch Cult Today, the other one, I don't think. There they are. Summoning the demons, showing you their demonic powers. And check out the the record sleeves themselves, crack me up. Like, look at this. They do have the lyrics, which are quite comical as well. I don't know if there's most people take them seriously that like them, but I mean, it's just comedy to me. Whatever. There we go. See, this one's on clear vinyl. You can see right through it. Right through it. There's no dirt on this one like Your Old Droog, so that's nice. And here, we'll see the other. Yeah, look at this. It's like more satanic imagery. Satan. We have some sort of what do they call these things? I don't know, rituals or satanic rituals? I don't know. And again, the clearness. So yeah, really nice packaging, and it does have a poster as well. We'll just focus on Liz here. We don't need to get into those other goofballs. But this is a pretty big poster, but it's not going up, of course. That would just be silly. So yeah, that's going to do it for the update. Oh yeah, I want to, I don't know if, I assume this is still valid. I did buy this CD at the used store, so if it's not, then whoever tries this first can tell me. Just put it down in the comments and tell me if you got it or not. But if you are interested, here's a code for the Lounge and Mr. Liff, The Life and Death of Scenery. So yeah, if you're interested in that, there's the code. Looks like you just go to this site here, atzomedia.com/soundcard, and plug that in. So yeah, whoever wants that, the first person to take it, receives it. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Peace.